We pick up where we left off last week, with the respective boys' and girls' nights in shambles. For the girls, Elise and Tiffany are still badgering Jennifer about maybe stringing Cole along, and the argument has gotten to the point of shouting match, and the group divides to cool off for a minute. In her breakout session, Tiffany is complaining about Jennifer to Elise, who conveniently walks back into the conversation. Elise takes over again, reiterating for the umpteenth time that Jennifer is doing Cole wrong. This argument has been repeated so many times. May just rolls her eyes, and honestly, she's not wrong. After Elise screams at her to stop lying, Jennifer leaves the conversation pit again and tells the cameras if she's the villain, she's happy to be one. Meanwhile, the boys are still fighting over Tiffany, with Rob being the voice of reason, pointing out that it's incredibly stupid for Jay to get into a fight with Carlo over a girl they met literally a week ago. On the way home in the girls' party van, Tiffany gets a text from Tim about the fight, along with the instructions to keep it quiet. Tiffany immediately shows the text to May. But Elise also got a text about the fight from Carlo, and the gals actually bond over how dumb the guys are for fighting. There's even a moment's peace between Elise and Jennifer, who tells the later she thinks Cole is being possessive because Jennifer was so sought after and he's desperate to keep her. This peace will last less than 24 hours. The next day, the whole gang loads into some more party vans for an excursion to a cenote, a natural spring common in Mexico, and the location is a gorgeous one where things are about to get ugly. Again, IT starts awkwardly on the bus with Tim, who kills the vibe by spraying some kind of aerosol sunscreen or deodorant and choking everyone with the fumes. He also asks awkwardly direct questions of seatmate and current love interest Elise, like how many people she slept with and if she's had an STD, double digits and no if you're wondering. At the cenote, the group is greeted by Johanna, Tanya, and Nick, the experts on hand, who encourage them to keep getting to know each other while enjoying this beautiful natural wonder, complete with a well-stocked bar. Carlo speaks with Tiffany and a few others about the fight, giving a side of events and confirming Jay took the first swing. He even admits to being a bit embarrassed by it and says he wanted to make sure he spoke with Tiffany. This really wins her over because she had been so uncertain of how Carlo felt, flipping from into her, to unsure about her because she has kids, to now throwing hands. Tiffany admits the toxic part of her likes the guys fighting over her, but the rational part knows it's dumb. That said, she is rethinking her date with Jay. But enough pleasantries. It's time for the unending chaos over Rob, Cole, Jennifer, and Elise, plus a few extra people who decide to stick their noses in it. Elise, self-appointed Sherlock of the Hunt for Love resort, decides she wants to confront Cole over Jennifer's claim that he was the one who recently told her Elise had been sleeping with Rob. She does just that, and Cole looks more than confused but initially says he did not tell Jennifer that. Jennifer tries to answer for him to back up what clearly was a lie, but Elise isn't hearing it, and Cole repeats he did not spread the rumor. That's when Jennifer asks Cole why he's lying to her, and then at least backs him up and says a lot of people told her about Elise and Rob. Elise says, "Fantastic, let's talk to them." Tiffany's name gets dropped by Cole next, and she's pulled into the conversation/argument, much to her confusion, and she denies saying anything. Chantel jumps in for no other reason than to try to help clear the air, and the cycle of who said what goes around and around. Jennifer tries to get Cole to pin the rumor on someone else, but he gets annoyed and ends up just leaving the conversation. He doesn't really care if he's spreading the rumor or not because it, in his mind, makes him look better and makes Rob look like a womanizer.